If you've ever thought, I'm 38, I'm 40, I should have done XYZ by now. I should be here by now, and I'm not. That can introduce a lot of doubt, a lot of disappointment. It's not the end. And I think this is where a lot of that dissatisfaction, a lot of that burnout, a lot of the complacency and general unhappiness can creep in. And if you let it, it can take over. The truth is, if you're 40 or over 40 or just about, like you're like, it's not over. There's so much life to live. And think about it's in this day and age, think about when you were young and your parents were 30 or 40. Didn't that seem like it was so old? They dressed a certain way. They probably started a family very young. And we get to live in a time where 30 is not what 30 used to be decades ago, right? 40 is not what it used to be because of the access that we have, the opportunities. Growing up, if you grew up in, late 80s or 90s, that you went to school, you went to college, you got a good job, a career, and you wanted that pension, and then you retired, you had a family, yada, yada. And don't get me wrong, people still do that. But what I'm saying is, if you're feeling some type of way, like if you're feeling like you have achieved what you set out to achieve, like back, between high school, college, and now after having a career, but yet you feel like something is missing, but you're scared to change, I just want to tell you that it's okay. You're not the only one. And I think you have to allow yourself to be open to the possibility of it being okay to feel that way and not thinking that that's a negative thing. Just because you are interested in something else or you've always wanted to explore something outside of the career that you chose doesn't mean you can't because you're 40. It doesn't mean you can't because you're a grown adult. Man, we have platforms, we have accessibility like never before. Is it scary? Absolutely. Is it lonely? Absolutely. It can be, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. I did a complete career pivot at 37, but actually the idea in my mind of learning completely different skills was planted back in 2014. And I just began this self-discovery into other things because I knew that if I only stuck with what I had been doing, although I loved it and I was great at it, I was going to be limited. And it took me some time. It took me years of navigating, of discovering, of investing in courses and learning things and failing over and over again until I connected with the right people, until I found the right information for me, until I developed the right skills for me. And I allowed my curiosity and my relentless pursuit to drive me to continue. That's the key until I achieved the thing. And so by the time I actually quit my job and completely pivoted my career at 37, 38 years old, I had been putting in the work behind the scenes, the work into myself, the work into just my self-development. So I'm here to tell you that it's not too late. Don't subscribe to that lie because there's plenty of proof out here in front of you of people that have done it, are continuing to do it, and are here to inspire you and encourage you to do it and support you. I'm one of them. So if this video found you, I believe it was meant for you. And I'm here to tell you that if you want it bad enough, if there's an inkling inside of you, keeps you up at night, that keeps coming back, that there's this idea, this deep desire, but you're scared because it seems so far off, lean into it. No pressure. Just allow yourself to lean into it, discover it, start searching and finding other people that are into that thing as well, and start learning. Give yourself the chance, because I think the worst thing that you can live with is letting another 10 years go by, letting another 20 years go by, and looking back and wondering, what if? Don't do that to yourself. Give yourself at least the opportunity to try something for yourself. I hope that you pursue it. I'm cheering you on. Let me know what you're interested in and what you're working on. If I can do it, you can do it too.